Hello. Hello. It's me, Alise. Did you miss me? First of all, sorry. I know I shouldn't have to apologize for not uploading for a while, but I just wanted to say sorry because I feel so bad. But I promise there is a very good reason for my absence. I think it's been like 2 months, which is a very long time. I'm so sorry. But I have news. I have quite a lot of news. I'm just gonna say it. I'm in Japan. Hello from Japan. Greetings from Japan. Yeah. The past 2 months has been absolutely crazy. As I'm sure you can imagine. I had a lot of preparing to do in a very short amount of time, and then coming here and adjusting and everything. I haven't had a whole lot of free time lately, but from here on out I'm starting to settle in, and I plan on coming back to YouTube. I'm so sorry for my absence, but yeah. This video is pretty much a life update, kind of soft-spoken ramble, my specialty. Yeah, so I don't even know where to start. There's so much to talk about. So first of all, I think, 2 months ago was the last time I had uploaded, and at that time, I didn't think I was going to be able to study abroad or go to Japan because the borders were closed, but really suddenly I got an email from the university that I wanted to go to in Japan, and they said that the borders are going to open, and this is really short notice because the semester is about to start, but if you can get your visa in time, then you can come. So I kind of in a super big scramble rush. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the process of getting a visa, especially in the United States. For Japan, it was a lot. It was so much paperwork and so many steps, and I made mistakes and I had to go back and redo it and drive around to the embassy is like 6 hours from where I lived. And anyway, I'm getting too worked up and I'm not talking in a soft-spoken voice. Let me chill out. Okay. Yeah. So, and then there's that. Obviously, that's a big deal. And then other piece of news, I think I've talked about before, my boyfriend lives in Japan, and when I was in America, he was in Japan, and we had not seen each other for approximately 2 years, which is a long time. And he also, because the borders were opening, he was allowed to leave and be able to re-enter without worrying. So at the same time that I learned I could study abroad, he was allowed to come see me, and of course it's been 2 years, so he's gonna come as soon as possible. So he came, and we reunited for the first time in 2 years, which was also crazy, incredible. Yeah, and he helped me a lot with the process of getting my visa and all the paperwork that I needed to prepare to be able to come here. Without him, I wouldn't have been able to do it. It was so much. I was so overwhelmed. But all worth it, because here I am. So yeah, I got my visa, I got all my paperwork, everything that I needed, and I packed super fast, and I didn't even have suitcases. I was so unprepared for this because I didn't think it was gonna happen. I didn't have suitcases. I had no idea what I was gonna bring or anything like that, so it was all so sudden. So again, I apologize for not uploading. So there was that for the first month. I've been here in Japan for 1 month. So for the first month, I was reuniting with boyfriend, preparing to come to Japan, and then actually coming here. And then I've been here now for about a month, and I can't believe I've been here for a month. I feel like I just got here still, but it's been a lot. As I'm sure you can imagine, it was my first time leaving America, coming to a different country, and Japan's kind of on the other side of the world, and the culture is so different. And it's been a lot of adjusting with the cultural differences, the everyday life differences. Still, the language barrier, I speak Japanese to a pretty good extent. Like, I'm okay on my own, but there's still a lot of hard times for me because I have to ask people to speak slowly or repeat themselves a lot. Yeah. Phew, and then adjusting to the classes here and taking classes at a Japanese university currently. Classes started as soon as I arrived, so we just went right into it. And then my living situation as well. So when we arrived, my boyfriend, of course, came back with me, and his family lives in Japan, as I said. So for the first probably 3 weeks or so, 3 weeks, we lived with my boyfriend's family. They were really kind to let us stay there while we were looking for an apartment. And yeah, and there was times in like the first 3 weeks where I was preparing to film, and I was like, okay, this is my day, I have time, it's the weekend, like nothing else is going on. And every time I went to do it was when my boyfriend was away doing something different, so I had like the alone time to do it in the room that we were staying in. But whenever I was alone, my boyfriend's grandparents, who were also living in the house, they didn't want me to be lonely, so they came to the room, and they're like, what are you doing? In Japanese, not in English. And they invited me to eat with them or to like talk with them or something, and they were being extremely hospitable and nice. Of course, I would never say no. They were so sweet to me. But it's just kind of funny. Whenever I did have the alone time to be able to film, they wanted to make sure I wasn't feeling lonely, so I couldn't film. Which I'm not complaining at all. They're extremely sweet, and they've been so welcoming to me, his family. Yeah, I was a little worried, to be honest, about meeting them, because I have been with my boyfriend for going on 3 years, and before coming here a month ago, I had never met his family, with them living in Japan. And I talked on the phone with his mom multiple times, but meeting in person, I was anxious, especially as grandparents, because I'm very different. I'm from the other side of the world, so I was a little nervous about being fully accepted, or I don't want to accidentally offend them or something, or what if I can't communicate well enough because they can't speak English. So I had a lot of anxieties about that, but it's been more than wonderful, and I feel really, really lucky to have such like warm and inviting people here for me. I feel like I have a family here now, so it's been really, really, really nice. And his grandparents feel like my grandparents now. They'll just call me and make sure I'm okay. Genki de ne? Nani o shiteiru? They're really cute, like just making sure I'm healthy and wondering what I'm doing. And yeah, so yeah, the purpose of this video is, I don't even know, I'm talking out of my butt right now. I don't know, I'm just saying everything at the same time. Yeah, and basically to let you guys know, I'm okay. For any of you that I made worried, I'm so sorry. I did not want to make anyone worried, and I thought about, I could leave one of the messages out to you all on the community place, but then I thought, I feel like this is a huge life update, probably like the biggest life update in my life so far that's happened, and it's something I've been talking about previously, and I feel like I want to tell it to you face to face, video to phone screen to laptop, whatever you guys are watching me on, because it's a big deal. This is a big deal, guys. I'm here. I've been waiting to do this for more than 2 years now, and I'm here. So I just wanted to be able to tell you all. And finally, it's the right moment now. I'm settling down. Oh, I'm in my apartment now. I didn't say that. This is an apartment. Hello. Say hello to my apartment in Japan. Woo. So I have a space to film. It's lovely. I have more time now that I'm getting into a schedule. And also I'm feeling more comfortable. Another thing I wanted to talk about was that I had wanted to make this like update video sooner, of course, but I put a lot of pressure on myself about it because I felt like I hadn't uploaded in so long, so this is being anticipated by so many people, and people are going to be waiting for it, and so it needs to be a great video. I need to be able to talk eloquently and explain myself, and I just felt so much pressure about making this one stupid video that I'm making right now. And it's not even a big deal. So I just was like, what the heck? Okay, just do it. And here I am. And this is a mess. I'm not talking eloquently. I'm not talking in an organized way. Sorry. I thought, I could write out like some points of what I want to go over and make a nice introduction back to my channel video. But no, I'm sorry. It's a mess. Here I am. Hi. So, yeah. That's basically it. I'm here. And thank you for sticking around, to those of you that have stuck out the wait for when I was gone, and I'm sorry for that, and I'm happy to be back. And I'm gonna film another video as soon as I stop filming this one. Really ASMR. This isn't very relaxing, I imagine. More of an update video for sure. So yes, I will be making a lot of content about my life here in Japan because I think a lot of you might be curious about it, and it's I want to be able to share that and document my experiences as well. And I also had really been thinking a lot about making another channel, more about my lifestyle type things and going out and about in Japan and otherwise, and traveling and my life, I guess, which wouldn't so much fit into the ASMR sphere. I think I'd want it separate from this channel because I want that to be more exciting content, and this is more like relaxing content. So I will share that with you all when I upload the first video. I've filmed a little bit of content for that, but I haven't sat down and put it all together. Yeah, so I'm excited about that too. Yeah, I'm happy. It's been a lot, and I wasn't going to go into detail about my experiences here so far. I have so many stories. I have so many ramble videos for what I have to talk about. There's so much for what I've experienced here so far. But the one thing I will say about my experience is that I did not expect to experience culture shock. And I probably sound very silly saying that because it's my first time leaving America. Of course I'm going to get culture shock. But my naive self was like, I have been interacting with my boyfriend from Japan. I've learned the culture from him. I've done a lot of research. I've learned the language. I'm going to be fine. I'll just be able to fit right in and pick up my life as soon as I get there. No, I was wrong. I was so wrong. I was hit by the biggest culture shock for the first few weeks being here. I genuinely felt like an alien. I felt like an alien in a different world. It's so different. And it's not a bad thing. I did feel a lot of emotions and was very overwhelmed at first, and I did cry a lot. Not necessarily a sad cry every time, but I'm a very emotional person, so when I feel something strongly, I cry, and there was a lot of adjustment going on and a lot of emotions that I was feeling. And every day I was shocked and surprised and learning and becoming more and more acquainted with all the new experiences here. So I did experience culture shock a lot, and I'm finally coming down from that, and I'm ready to share about it. So I hope you all are ready to listen. And of course, I'm gonna keep making regular ASMR content of like role plays or whatever. I don't know. And Japanese language videos too. My Japanese skills are improving. Yes. Finally, I can interact with native speakers on a regular basis. Out of everything, I think my listening has gotten the most improved, which makes sense because in America, I couldn't interact with native speakers or actually listen unless I watched TV or like listened to my professor speaking Japanese or my boyfriend, which we speak in English most of the time. So being here and actually hearing native speakers every day constantly, it was really hard at first because I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. Like, please speak slowly, please. I'm so sorry. But it has improved dramatically, and I've only been here a month, and that's really exciting. So I'm excited to give you all more Japanese lessons as I learn myself. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it off here. I didn't intend for this to be a long video, and I've already gone on for 15 minutes about nothing and everything at the same time, so I'm very sorry. And thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. And I will see you again soon. I promise you that. And thank you for sticking around. All of you. See you soon. Bye bye from Japan. Bye. Hi and bye from Japan.